Oh my. Oh my, why is this not working? Look at this. All this build up. And OBS is like, nah, son. There we go. Look at that. Alright. Here we are. I mean, honestly, I don't know if... I would imagine that everybody expected this, right? I would think so. Well, anyway, it's Diablo 4. I've been playing this since Thursday night. Not as much as I'd like because, you know, adulting and whatnot. But here we are. And I'm going to get some hours in today. So I figured I might as well throw it on the stream because why not? Maybe some of y'all will come and hang out. I mean, it also depends. It could be that, you know, Diablo 4 will just crash the stream again like it has every other time. But I will remain hopeful. Well, we're not dropping any frames, so that's a plus. So right now I'm basically just going to clean up a couple of side quests that I've had for a little bit before I continue the main story. Figure it's also, you know, or at least in the Eastern time zone, this is like sort of midday on a Saturday, so turnout might not be super high, but that's okay. I was going to be here playing anyway, so might as well throw it out on the stream. Because content! Am I right? Look at that, level up, baby. Corpse explosions for days. I will say that I'm kind of bummed about how the Necro turned out. So far, anyway. Because I, like many people, really like playing a Summoner Necro, you know, from the D2 days. And though you can play that while you're leveling up, it's not ideal. And also, from what we've seen so far with endgame, a pure summoner necro just isn't viable, which is a huge bummer. But I don't know. Maybe they'll tweak that as time goes on. Well, we're gonna have to wait and see on that. All right. Let's see. What do I want? I want standalone damage reduction 6%. Yeah, because we'll eventually sacrifice the golem also, so that's fine. So yeah, I'm running a bone spear corpse explosion necro right now because that seems to be kind of the way to go, or one of the ways to go, and it'll transition really easily into an end game sort of viable build. So that's what I'm going with. I mean, I will say that if they ever actually rebalance so that, you know, a summoner is more endgame viable, I will swap over in a heartbeat. Yeah, that's better. Willpower, bone loose, blah blah blah. Yeah, sure. I will say the other thing that somebody pointed out online that was super helpful, I didn't even think about, was the detailed tooltips. They're off by default, so you don't really get as much information as you'd probably like. If you turn those on in the settings, then it's going to be a lot more useful. Because, like, by default, they really only compare, I think, like, the armor value. I think that's about it, as far as, like, the green or red, you know, plus minus numbers. And armor value at the end of the day is like not going to be the most important thing, right? And so turning on the advanced tooltips gives you a breakdown. Oh, well, this is a bad time to show that. There we go. Gives you a very detailed breakdown of not only what you're gaining, but what you lose if you swap items, plus the possible ranges that each of those things could roll at. So pretty much everything you'd want to know. I suppose if you are more of a casual player and just like don't give a shit about that stuff, then it's not a big deal, but especially once you get towards, you know, like endgame and Paragon levels and whatnot, that's something that's going to be way more important. So, alright, search for the sealed door. I know that it's like right over here. I'm still not quite out of... Hello, who are you? Well, you got murdered, so I guess I'll never know. I'm still not out of the content that was available in the beta yet, so I haven't really seen much in the way of new content. But I'm honestly just taking my time. Like, I'm not trying to rush this. I want to explore everything. Okay. Oh. I want to, you know, try to find all of the Lilith statues and unlock all the things, do all the stuff. So. Oh, hi.
I'm out of essence.
Are you now?
No! We will not be confined!
Guess we'll never know what the spoopy door is. Alright, I should... Well, there's the event there again. I could probably do that. And then I really should head over to here for the main quest. I might get sidetracked and do this dungeon just to get that, unlock that aspect. I'm not using Blood Surge, but I mean, eventually I'm gonna have to do all these to unlock all the aspects so I can use them for alts and whatnot. But how far are we along in this event? Apparently no one's doing it right now. Alright. Well, it's up to me. I will help you as soon as I'm not getting jumped by goat men. One thing at a time.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
You would have not, that is correct.
You.
I'm not ready.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
Just stand there. Help me.
I mean, does it look like I'm just standing here, dude? Like, come on now.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
Oh, right. Mastery. Defeat the boss dude. Pull everybody in. Corpse bomb, yay! Get wrecked! Sup, ho? Just playing some Diablo. Figured I'm gonna be doing it anyway. Might as well put it on stream. I assume you're at work today. Just because I assume that's your natural state, is just at work. Not till 2:30. Ah, well there you go. Well, my wife is at a bachelorette party for a friend of hers for the better part of today, so if you know what that means, I'm just going to be a complete degenerate and play Diablo all day. Nah, no strip club. I think they're just going, they rented like a beach house or whatever, and they're just hanging out at the beach all day. And drinking fancy drinks or something. That's pretty much it, as far as I know. She's not much of a strip club kind of person, so... I do have some Uber Eats showing up here in a few minutes, though. Get myself some delicious Dunkin' Donuts. Whee! Oh, I thought I was gonna slide. I am a necro, yes. I was just talking earlier to, well, probably no one, because I don't know who else was in here, but oh, what is this event? I'm kind of bummed about how things have turned out with the shaman, with the fucking necro so far, because I really wanted to play a summoner, as I would imagine I think most people do, but it's fine while leveling, like that's not a huge issue, but I don't want to get accustomed to the playstyle because everything I've seen is that, at least for now, summoner necro just like is not viable like end game at all, which is a bummer. I'm hoping that that gets rebalanced, because I mean that really kind of cuts out like an entire playstyle, you know. So I know I'm out of essence. Ooh. Damn it! We're so close. Maybe I can explain. Does this game scale more off levels or gear? It's gear. It's definitely gear. Like that's, I mean, it's an action RPG. It's all about that loot, you know. So. Can I get a... He escaped! Motherfucker! I was so close! Oh well. I mean, I don't know what, like, the weight of the two are, like, comparatively. I mean, the way that they did this is like everything, all the monsters scale to your level, like regardless of where you are. So like it's always going to be a challenge regardless of where you're at. So in that way, I feel like levels feel a little less meaningful since everything just scales anyway. But yeah, I don't know. At the end of the day, I think your gear makes way more difference. Especially when you start getting into like putting like aspects, like affixing, like where is it? From your codex of power here. So you start putting these aspects onto your gear, like that can significantly change how you play. And you get those either from completing dungeons, like for instance this one, once I finish the dungeon for the first time, I get the bloodbathed aspect. That's blood-bathed. That's blood-bathed. Blood-bathed aspect. Which then unlocks for like every character I make on this account. And then you can apply that aspect to certain pieces of gear. And the other way to get it, besides finishing stuff, is you can pull the legendary aspect off of a legendary item and then apply it to something else. So, oh hey, statue. Sweet. That's the other cool thing. These altars of Lilith, when you find those in the world, it unlocks a bonus that applies to your entire account. So There's a lot of really cool, like, account-wide progression things like that, too. So, like, when I roll a new character, that'll apply, which is awesome. I'm not sure how that works with, like, seasonal characters. Like, do those... I don't know if you have to re-unlock those things. Because this is a non-seasonal. They haven't started the first season yet, so... This is on what they call the Eternal Realm, which is basically where everything goes after the seasons are over. Oh, got like a unique food. Nice. Where am I at? Yeah, okay.
State your business.
Reverend Mother Prava expects me.
Open the gates.
Yeah, no, you're good. I assume you heard everything I said. I don't really want to repeat it. God damn it. Yeah. No, I was just saying, like, I'm not sure how some of the account-wide things apply as far as, like, seasonal characters go. Like, all of these, like, the Altars of Lilith, that when you find them, they apply a bonus to your whole account, basically. I don't know if those apply to characters that you make in seasons, or if you have to, like, rediscover those for your seasonal character. I have no idea. Season hasn't started yet, so this is just an Eternal Realm character for now. Then I'll have to roll up a new one. I'll probably do a rogue, I think, for the first season. But I'm actually gonna step away for a minute. My Uber Eats just showed up, so I'm gonna grab that since it's sitting outside. But I'll be back in like a couple minutes. Get fucked once we release a new X pack. I don't know. I mean, they're just bonuses. Like, you know, it's like every character gets +2 intelligence to start, like, or shit like that. So I don't imagine those will get too fucked up. But hold on a second. I can't remember if I set my standby thing correctly or not. Oh, hey, I did. All right. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna swap to the standby. I'll be back in a couple minutes. All right. I am back with my definitely convincing myself that this is not fast food Dunkin' Donuts. It's breakfast, so it's not fast food, right? All right. Hey, man, you can have breakfast anytime. And technically, I already had breakfast. I had to wake up early this morning because we had a technician come out to look at our dishwasher, which is busted. So this is like second breakfast. I'm doing it up Hobbit style. It is not. Listen, if Bagel Bites taught me anything, is that you can have breakfast anytime. All right, let's see what we got going on here.
You were good soldiers. Worked hard. Fought hard. Drank hard too. Brothers. Sisters. I hope you find peace in these flames.
Vigo, what are you doing here?
So you lived.
I did.
I came clean to Prava. About taking that woman's bribe. It's looking bad.
You don't
My
say.
ass is on the line. Might not have a job when she's done with me. Hey, you're here for her, right?
I am.
Let's go together. Maybe she'll go easy on me if you're there.
I don't know why you'd think that. Son of a bitch. This is the second time. Well, not second. It's actually several times. I should just stop ordering this. I specifically asked for extra sausage and paid like $1.25 extra for it and did not get it. Those bastards. Duncan be getting free money. Wow.
Light
Rude.
will see justice done, Vigo.
It's just like,
Submit to the light's
Duncan, don't. Listen, okay? I know that objectively Dunkin' Donuts is like not like good quality. But I can't help liking it, okay? I grew up in the Northeast. There's a Dunkin' Donuts on every fucking corner.
This is no mere armor. This is a holy vessel of the highest craftsmanship. It may uplift the repentant sinner directly to the light. Can armor do that?
All right. I mean, also, I just keep talking to this guy. Okay. I am also a 20-something white girl. What? How? Why? Like, what is that even? What are you basing that on? I thought that was Starbucks. Don't white chicks like Starbucks?
Faith rather than flesh moves this suit, though how is only known to a privileged few. The practice
okay.
has been long abandoned. Something big is coming. Holy war. Mark my words. She wouldn't have asked me to prepare a relic like this otherwise.
Well, all right then.
Brave of you to come back.
What? Oh, she's talking to him. Okay. I was like, bitch, you don't even know me.
Oh, she's expecting us.
Why are there just a bunch of fucking gloves out here? Did somebody else drop these? That's weird.
Have the new watch commander replace the forces we lost at the mine. So, you've returned. Vigo here tells me you were braver than he.
Yeah, well, you know. Chaldeum.
First, you will be made worthy of a blessing. A holy war cannot be won with faithless troops. Make no mistake, this war is holy. Lilith has brought the eternal conflict to Sanctuary, and Inarius will deliver us as writ in prophecy. Until then, we have our parts to play. Make a pilgrimage to the Alabaster Monastery. Cleanse your spirit. Then we may discuss a blessing.
Yeah, we've had a little bit of Mommy Lilith.
May as well make myself useful. Come by the ruins, south of here.
Okay. Complete the pilgrimage. Where's that? Down here. Okay. I think what's interesting is, I mean, unless the leveling like just drops way off, I think the level cap's like 50, and then you start doing Paragon levels. I'm like almost level 30, and like I'm not even like, look at this map. Like I'm not even out of Kyovshad. Like there's all this other shit. So I guess a lot of this you must just do like once you've hit the level cap or something. I don't know. The like the level curve is strange to me. I was expecting to be like a lot further in this map by now. But flight tomorrow? Yeah. I gotta I actually need to do the editing for that. It's not done yet, so I'll probably do that later today. But are you asking what the topic is? Oh, have an event going on over here.
Hail.
Oh, what's up, Vigo?
There's a shrine west of here. There's a relic. I'm told it takes on your sin, weighs you down, body and soul, beats the hell out of you. It'll cleanse you, prepare you to stand before the Father. I
Okay.
hope you don't have many regrets, friend. This kind of thing is a lot deadlier for some than others. Watch out, all right? I'll find you at the end.
Okay. Oh yeah. Give me some exposition.
Nothing good. Lost more than a few worthy soldiers to it. But it'll clean you up for Inarius.
You can talk while I eat, Vigo.
Rare honor for an outsider, if you can call it that.
Do you mean you mean with all the everyone pings?
No, I'm not ready. Not by a long shot. Even if I could survive the trail, there's no telling what would happen in the end. You, though, you have a solid chance.
Well, I appreciate your faith in me, Vigo.
I had my doubts, The priests were always going on about the return of Lilith. But now she's here. Just like they said.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I didn't use it the other day. I honestly don't know how people feel about that. I know it like bothers the shit out of some people, and then I don't really care so much. Like, it's just a notification. I guess if you're in like 30 discords and everybody's doing that, then I, you know, could probably see why that'd be annoying, but I was thinking about that. We may want to take like an informal like pulse in the Discord of like, how do you feel about everyone pings? Like, should we fucking stop doing that or what? But yeah, I can see that. It's just hard because like, if you have like an announcement channel like we do, it's like, okay, what do we, like, do we just not tag everyone? Because then people might just miss it, in which case, like, it kind of defeats the purpose of being an announcement. But I guess since it's limited to just us posting, like, you'll still be able to see it later if you go back there in the channel, I guess, but I don't know. We've actually talked about stopping doing the everyone pings for like the Twitch stream notifications, because if you're subscribed to us, you're going to get a notification from Twitch anyway. Yeah, no, I get that. Sorry, I'm just like sitting here eating. Let's see what this event is. The College of Light. Okay. Where is this wanderer? Oh, hello. You do like... God damn it. Why? It's because you don't get the Twitch notifications, or because they're late? I was like, the one thing I was like, oh, we could probably stop doing that because people get notifications anyway. Yeah. Twitch is unreliable with that. I will say that.
Be careful! Stop them!
Aw, snap. Enemy hordes. Here we go. What's up, bitches? Wasn't much of a horde. I actually did not know that. That is a good distinction to know about. I honestly thought that they were interchangeable. I never really understood why they had two different like tags, but that makes sense. Well, I guess if that's the case, we could probably just use here then from now on, and that way, like, people will still get the Twitch notification, probably, but they'll also get
I need more time.
the one in Discord if you're active. At least that way you won't get spammed with push notifications, so I guess that's good.
We should get moving.
Oh, snap, son. Got my first legendary, baby. Please let it be good. Be like, this is for barbarians. What do we got? Torturous Boneweave Treads. Enemies afflicted by your Iron Maiden have a 19% chance to be stunned for 1 second when they deal directly. Well, I don't use Iron Maiden, so that's cool, but the stats are better, so I'll take it. Oh, that's his +2 bone spear? Shit, son. Should be using those. I just really don't like losing that intelligence bonus. Plus, well, that one's all stat. That's only +4. Just, yeah, alright, sure. Thanks, dude. Yeah, it's not super useful, but it's alright. I think that's one of those things that once I'm done with it, I can just pull that legendary affix off of it, and then that'll, I'm pretty sure it keeps it. So, like, you can just reapply that to anything thereafter, which is kind of cool. So, if I ever decide to use Iron Maiden, which I don't know if I will, but alright, well, anyway, that was not even why I was here, but that's kind of how this thing goes. Actually, I should probably pop back to town and clear my inventory before I go into this thing. I did know that it wasn't actually